We'll move it along. We got our Big Sky game of the week, Eastern Washington at Montana State. This is one of those games that could be interesting. You don't really know what's going to happen, but Mark, I want to get your thoughts on it. We'll kind of roll through it and see what you guys think.
Yeah, I think as long as, Vesperis is playing quarterback, Eastern has a chance. So, with it that way, the question is, can Eastern stop the run? They haven't stopped the run all year. They're last in the conference in rushing defense. And last I heard, Montana State was a pretty good running team. So I think those two factors, if they can at least find a way to slow down the run, make them one-dimensional, and have Vesperis go crazy, maybe they have a chance.
Yeah, how about you, Fritz?
Yeah, Vesperis, I think Brent Vinkin pointed out this week that he's so good on the run, not just running the ball, but throwing on the run, being out of the pocket, extending plays. So he's a problem. But the other thing I think is worth mentioning is Eastern's played him so well last 2 years. That probably gives him a little bit of confidence. Last year it took a fumble at their own 20 that the Bobcats cashed in for a touchdown with under 4 minutes left. That's what it took for the Cats to beat them a year ago. And they kind of stole one there, which is what good teams do. I mean, when rack up as many conference wins as they have, and so few losses, are going to be one that they stole or squeezed out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've looked at points spreads. I haven't, but I'm sure the Bobcats are a heavy favorite. But Eastern's still dangerous team. Chisholm at receiver, a couple good running backs. I did notice they lost one of their quarterbacks to an ankle. He almost took the opening kickoff back for a touchdown.
The quarterback?
Yeah.
See that every day.
The backup quarterback, not Ferris. And then on his third carry, he got rolled up. But just every year it seems like Eastern has talented quarterback and the skill positions, and every year they're dangerous.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask. I feel like they have the firepower to make this game interesting. Vesperis has been unreal when he's feeling it. The question is, Mark kind of alluded to it, run defense versus that rushing attack. Eastern Washington, I believe, has the sixth worst rush defense in the country. Bobcats are second best in the country. That's going to be the big matchup to watch. But we saw the Vandals kind of maybe make a little game plan for teams to challenge the Bobcats. If you can score early versus Montana State, make them play from behind, try to have some long drives, and Eastern has the offense to move the ball, even though the Bobcats do have a great defense. So I do think the Bobcats probably win that one by 2 touchdowns, but I have a feeling Eastern Washington makes that interesting. Plus, Brawl the Wilds in 2 weeks. Bobcats, it could be a little bit of a trap game. That's going to be a game that could have conference title implications on the line in 2 weeks. So do they look ahead a little bit versus an explosive offense who just dropped 45 points in the first half versus Cal Poly, but still, they do have that explosive gene that not every team has in them. So there's a chance it could get interesting. Like we kind of all said, the Bobcats should take care of business, but there is a little bit of a formula for the Eagles to make that one interesting.